Hi everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Video Game Dad, the show that feels somehow underdressed. I'm the Video Game Dad, and with me as always is the Video Game Kid. Do you ever want to just get in the car and drive, leave the world behind, see the sights, and live on the road? I'm sure we've all had that dream, but frankly, it's just prohibitively expensive, not to mention wildly impractical. Fortunately, we have the next best thing in the form of today's game. Come along on a fantastic voyage as we play
Outrun!
That's right, we are playing Outrun for the Sega Master System. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Alright then. Okay. Apparently when it says press start button, it means press button 2. Whatever. What do you want to do? We're picking the music here. Do you want Passing Breeze, Splash Wave, or Magical Sound Shower? What do you think?
I like this one.
You want to do Passing Breeze?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, so, this is Outrun. Yeah. It's kind of a rainy day here today in the great city of Oklahoma City, so I thought we'd play a nice, sunny game. So we're playing Outrun. I don't know, it's kind of thematically similar to Adventure Island in that it's a bright, sunny situation. It's also a Sega Master System game, and it's also based off of an arcade game. Ugh. Kind of doing that thing I did when we did the Handhelds month, and it's an accidental theme. It's got some nice funky little tunes. Let's see, do you want to go? Oh, well, okay, never mind, we're going left. So that's kind of the crux of this game, is that you go through the different sections. Whoa, no! You go through the different sections and yay, checkpoint! Extend play! And once you get to a certain point, you're given the option to go right or left. And based on that, there's like, whoops, whoa no, I hit a rock. We're driving off-road. This is no good. Get back on the road, Outrun guy. I don't know if he really has a name. I don't know. But they're driving through, I don't know, I assume it's like sunny California or something, I don't know. A lot of the scenery is very reminiscent of California.
It looks like kind of like a Barbie world.
Yeah, you think it kind of looks like a Barbie world?
Yeah.
Oh man, that squealing tire sound is just ridiculous.
It's funny.
You think it's funny? I don't know, but the tunes are pretty jamming. And so, we're just, we're racing. Anyway, there's like, I think it goes up to G or H, so there's like 7 or 8 endings based on which route you take. And there's a bunch of different routes to take, so I mean, there's a lot of replayability in that. And so because of that, I did end up actually playing this game a lot as a kid. But what I didn't realize, as with most things, I did my precursory research before playing, and but anyway, I learned a while ago, but anyway, I digress. Left or right, which one do you want to do? We're going right, because you didn't choose. Game over! What the blummins? I ran out of time. I think I was in low gear that whole time. Okay, maybe there's only 5 endings. Oh, we can enter our name. What do you say? What do you want to do?
C-A-T.
C-A-T. What a surprise. Allison wants to put in cat. Let's see. We did Passing Breeze before. What do you want to do? Splash Wave or Magical Sound Shower?
Magical Sound Shower.
Alright, sounds good to me. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. This is based off of an arcade game. And it was, like most arcade games, ported to home consoles. It got ported to a bunch of consoles. I had it on the Master System. And so I played it a lot on the Master System. Like I've mentioned before, I was one of the kids that had a Nintendo and a Sega in my house. And we were one of the few people I know that actually owned a Master System. Like, not a lot of people. I mention it, and some people are even kind of surprised that it's even a thing. They're just like, wait, there was a console before the Genesis? And, as we mentioned last week, yes, there was. It was a decent little system. This does an okay job of porting the arcade version. I mean, because it was the mid-80s, so this is about what arcades looked like at the time. But yeah, I didn't realize that the arcade machine was actually, it was a really advanced arcade machine. Like, you know, because it was a driving game, it had the kind of typical what you expect of... let's go right. We didn't go right before, we went left last time, so let's go right. Take a different route. Changing colors! Oh my, I'm gonna run out of time. Oh, this is no good. Oof. Yay! Extend play! So that is kind of the challenge of this game, is that you're combating the timer. You're not really racing opponents, you're just racing against the time and trying to get a high score because it's an arcade game. So going back to that, the cabinet had the typical driving... Oh no! Oh, we are so dead. It had the steering wheel and the gas and brake pedal, but what was cool about this one, that was, I mean, you do see it sometimes in arcade cabinets now with racing games, but this one actually had, oh, goodness gracious. It was on a gyroscope. I don't think, or it was gyroscopic. I don't know. I don't know if that's even really the right word. Basically, the cabinet tilted as you turned left and right. And so, I mean, that was like really revolutionary for the mid 80s for an arcade cabinet. Man, we are not doing too hot. I'm already out of time. That is a drag, dude. All right, what do you want to do for our name this time?
Dog.
Dog? All right. This tune's pretty jammin', don't you think? You don't think this one's jammin'? You like the other one better?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, well.
I'm wearing capris.
Well, no, you're not wearing capris. They're more like khakis. We were gonna have you wear capris today, but then we saw that there was rain in the forecast. So you're wearing long pants. Because capris in rainy weather is no bueno.
Funny.
You gotta try not to hit the cars. This song reminds me of something. I can't quite place my finger on it though. It reminds me of a modern-ish... Oh no!
Something reminds me of something.
Something reminds you of something? Okay. Oh, we're driving in the dirt. That's no good for time. Oh man, I think we're gonna lose again. This is not going well. I thought this was gonna go a lot better. I swear I actually have finished this game, like, several times, but I'm just not doing very well. I'm a bit rusty,
Your
apparently.
audience are cheering for you.
Is the audience cheering for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think they should put in the comments to cheer us on?
Okay.
Alright, let's hear it. I'm ready for some words of wisdom from you, VG Kid.
Yahoo!
Yahoo, is that what you want people to say? Ah, dang it, I got to the fork at least.
Uh-oh.
This is not going well. Oh my goodness gracious.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Alright, what do you want for the name this time?
I got a list of names in my mind.
Okay, well let's hear it. I'm ready to hear what you want to put down. Whoops, we ran out of time. Well, that's a bummer. Let's do Passing Breeze again. I guess the music is different. I guess that is just changing the music. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a crazy person. For somebody who's always talking about how great the music is in a game, I'm really terrible at noticing when it changes. What are you doing, Goofy? Being
That
silly.
was my box fall.
Whoops. That was your box fall? What does that mean?
Wrong.
Wrong. Yeah, I don't know. This is a pretty decent game. I mean, it's not very complicated, as you can see. It's basically just point the car forward and try not to hit things. It's the trying not to hit things part of the game that I'm not terribly great at. And it's making us lose a lot. You gotta try not to hit other cars too. Do you want to try this game?
No.
No? Alright, well, I thought I'd offer. You haven't been wanting to play too many of the games we've been playing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Part of the fun here is just having you do your commentary, because there's no commentary quite like VG Kid commentary.
I saw boogers in your nose.
I'm really glad that you decided to share that with the audience.
You're funny.
You're funny.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No, you are.
What do you think about this game so far? Pretty interesting?
No.
No. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem terribly interesting on the surface, and admittedly, that's probably true, because it's a very primitive racing game. Like I said before.
Cute games.
Yeah, I know you like
Not
cute games.
scary games.
Well, this isn't a scary game. This is just a car game. You're just driving a car. You're just hopping in your convertible with your lady friend.
It's very scary.
Always, it's scary if you crash, because you flip upside down and you fall out of the car. No, my goodness. Yep. Wow, no.
Slow mo. I learned I know. People taught me how to do slow motion voices.
Oh yeah, let's hear your slow motion voice. That's very good. Ah, dang it. These rocks are a menace. I'm getting to the fork. It's just, I mean, it's a matter of I need to hit fewer things. Mwah. Ran out of time. Womp womp. So yeah, as I said, like I said before, I thought there were up to 8 different endings, but apparently there's only 5 because I don't remember things that well. All right, what do you want for our name? Something quick.
Cake.
Cake? All right, we're not gonna have enough letters for that, so we'll just go C-A-K. That's as close as we can get. This is very 80s game. Like it just oozes 80s. I mean, this is like the car we're driving is just a very mid 80s convertible. A lot of the cars we're passing, you know, kind of boxy sedans that were very popular in that time period. And Slugbug green. Don't worry, I didn't actually hit her, guys. Do you know about Slugbug? Have you ever played Slugbug?
No.
No, you don't know about that game? Basically, if you see a car, they're called a Volkswagen Beetle, but colloquially they're referred to as slugbugs. And when you see one, you say slugbug, and then you punch the other person in the car in the arm. Not very hard, it's just kind of a playful punch. Mommy's gonna be really happy that I'm teaching you about this game, I'm sure. This music is very 80s too, like it's very like Miami Vice.
Mwah.
Mwah. All right, left or right, quick. Oop, it chose for us. You gotta be quicker than that. Your decision-making skills cannot be relied on.
Sorry, I can't choose very quick.
That's the real trick to this game. I mean, if you can get it to where you're not hitting things all the time, you can actually win pretty consistently. And so far, it's been the objects on the side of the road that have been... Oh no! Yeah, that's not how you win the game. It's not so bad when you just kind of clip an object, but full-on running into it, like that sucks up like 10
Popsicle.
seconds. Popsicle? What do you mean popsicle? You just saying popsicle?
Yeah.
You're silly. Oh no!
That's because I have a silly head.
You have a silly head?
Yeah.
Alright. You got silly ideas in your silly head?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not gonna make it. I see mountains. Bummer boo. Alright, well, we're just about out of time, so I think we're gonna give this one more shot and then call it a day on Outrun. Alright, what do you want for our name this time?
XOX.
XOX, alright. You know what that means?
What?
Hugs and kisses. I think as you go through the game, if I recall correctly, like taking the left path is the easy path because it's less windy, but it's still kind of, it still will gradually increase in difficulty, but basically the 5 ending points, the A through E, are easiest and hardest to get to based on the path you take. It's kind of like Star Fox, except this was many years
What's
before
Star Fox?
You remember when we played Star Fox? We played that several months ago. Remember it was the game where we were flying in spaceships and shooting bad guys?
No.
No? Well, it happened. Do you remember any of the games we play?
I remember the cat One.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You just dump all the rest of that information out of your head as soon as we're done recording, huh? Oh no!
I keep the rest of it right in here.
You keep it in your arm?
Yeah.
That's kind of silly.
No.
No? You didn't...
It's my clock hand.
Your clock hand?
Mm-hmm.
You mean a watch?
Yeah.
Gonna run out of time again, 'cause I'm not very good at this game, and it's not very forgiving.
Boo.
Boo? Why are you saying boo?
Boo.
Boo?
Boo.
Blue?
Boo.
Blue?
Boo.
Boo?
Boo.
You're silly.
Boo.
Boom?
Boo. Boo.
Why are you saying boo?
Boo.
Are you trying to scare me?
Boo.
Ah, you're boo.
Boo.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo!
Boo.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
We got slightly further than we did last time. Ah, so close.
Game over.
Alright, so after a little bit of time with Outrun, what did you think?
Good.
Okay, and what did you like about it?
That we drive really fast.
Okay, and is there anything that you didn't like?
Driving into the rocks.
Okay, and so if you could give this game a rating, what would it be?
5 mews.
5 mews?
5 kittens mewing on the floor.
Alrighty then. Well, this is one of those games that falls into the category of easy to pick up, but difficult to master. As you saw, we had a bit of difficulty even getting past the second stage, but with a bit of practice, it could become like second nature. Graphically, this game is pretty impressive for the time, and a rather faithful adaptation of the arcade. The controls are incredibly simple, and it's mostly just a matter of not hitting obstacles. And the music really fits the relaxing, scenic drive. Overall, it's a pretty fun game and well worth your time. Well, that's all the time that we have for this week, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give us a like and a comment down below, and of course...
Peace. Subscribe.
That's right, hit that subscribe button if you want your weekly dose of our shenanigans. We will see you guys next time, and until then, keep playing.